Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping headfirst into the wild, revolutionary new world of AI-powered media creation. This is a world where your biggest ideas can come to life with, believe it or not, just a few lines of text.
Think about that for a second. What if you could create a realistic video presenter from just one single photo? It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But this isn't some Hollywood special effect. This is real, and the tools to do it are available on your computer right now.
All right, so let's really dig into this new wave of AI tools. We are talking about platforms that can generate video, clone your voice, and even compose original music for you, all from a simple text prompt. The entire creative landscape is shifting under our feet, and it is happening incredibly fast.
So, let's kick things off with what honestly feels like a modern-day magic trick, creating these super realistic, talking digital avatars completely from scratch. This is where you can literally put a face to your words.
So what even is a digital avatar? Well, at its core, it's an AI-animated presenter. You can start with a photo or a quick video clip, you feed it a script, and the AI animates the face and mouth to speak those words as if they were a real person. They could be your virtual spokesperson, a digital assistant, or even a complete digital twin of yourself.
And the capabilities here are just wow. Think about it. You can generate entire videos just from a script. Or, get this, you can take a video of someone speaking English and in an instant, dub it into more than 30 other languages, and the AI will automatically sync their lips to the new words. This is a total game changer for companies with small ad budgets or, any creator trying to reach a global audience.
What's really fascinating here is just how simple these incredibly powerful tools are to use. On the left, you've got HeyGen, which has a step to verify you have consent, making sure you actually have the right to use a person's face. And on the right, DID has this simple drag-and-drop interface. All that insane complexity, it's all hidden behind these super simple, friendly designs.
And the best part? You don't need a Hollywood budget to start playing around with this stuff. Almost all the big platforms have a free tier. Sure, you might only get a few minutes of video generation a month, and yeah, your video might have a watermark or be stuck at 720p, but it's more than enough to get your hands dirty and see the power for yourself.
Okay, but with all this incredible power comes a pretty serious dark side. Along with the promise of easy creation, there are some very real dangers, and it's something we absolutely have to talk about before you even think about uploading a photo.
So here's the thing you absolutely have to understand. When you create an avatar, you're not just uploading some pixels. You are handing over your biometric data. That's the unique digital map of your face and your voice. And as AI security expert Yuri Silas points out, the safety of that data depends entirely on the company you're giving it to. It could be used to train their models, or worse, get stolen in a data breach.
And this is not just some theoretical what-if risk. Check out this headline from a Russian news report. It asks a question that really gets to the heart of the fear. It translates to, created a digital avatar, gave your photo to fraudsters. Because once your digital likeness is out there, it could be used for things you never, ever intended. It raises a huge question about where your data really ends up.
And the consequences, well, they can be financially devastating. A finance worker in Hong Kong was tricked into transferring, get this, $39 million after a video conference call. He thought he was talking to his senior officers. In reality, every single person on that call, except for him, was a deepfake.
And here's what's truly terrifying. The old advice we all used to give, just look for the glitches, weird blinking or digital artifacts. Yeah, that's pretty much useless now. The technology is improving so ridiculously fast that even the experts, the people whose entire job is to spot fakes, admit they can't always tell the difference anymore.
All right, let's switch gears and talk about the world of audio, because this revolution, it's not just visual. AI is completely changing everything from your favorite podcasts to professional music production.
First up, we have text-to-speech. You're looking at an interface for one of these tools right now. You can take any article, any script, paste it in, and have it read out loud by a ridiculously realistic AI voice. A lot of news outlets are already doing this, adding audio versions to their articles so people can listen on their commute. It's all about accessibility.
Now this is a massive game changer for independent creators. Tools like Adobe's Podcast AI can take a recording you made on a cheap mic in a noisy room and with just one click, make it sound like you were in a professional recording studio. It strips out background noise, kills the echo, and balances the audio. That huge barrier of needing expensive equipment, it's just gone.
And then there's the music. This part is just mind-blowing.
Imagine you need a background track for your video. Instead of spending hours scrolling through stock music libraries, you can now just type what you want. Upbeat corporate synth pop or dramatic cinematic orchestral score, and an AI like Suno will compose a completely original piece of music, sometimes even with vocals, just for you. How incredible is that?
But hold on, before you go and drop that awesome AI track into your next big project, we have to talk about the legal side. Who actually owns the rights? A lot of the time, if there wasn't a significant amount of human creativity involved, the music isn't protected by copyright at all. Plus, there's always the risk that the AI was trained on copyrighted songs. So the bottom line is, you must check the terms of service. Some platforms will give you a commercial license if you pay, while others offer tracks under an open license, making them free for anyone to use.
So, we've got these amazing, powerful tools for creation on one hand, and these really serious risks on the other. The big question is, how do we even begin to navigate this new world?
You know, it really all boils down to this fundamental tension, this two-sided coin. On one side, you have this explosion of creativity. These tools make video production accessible to everyone. They help us reach a global audience. They're sparking brand new forms of art. But on the other side, you have these unprecedented risks, the ability to spread misinformation like wildfire, to enable super convincing scams, and all of these huge, profound questions about our data privacy. It's a tool that can be used to build amazing things, or to break them.
So what can you actually do? Well, the key isn't to be afraid of the technology. It's about approaching it with your eyes open, with a healthy dose of critical thinking. First, before you use any service, vet its privacy policy. Always make sure you have consent to use someone's likeness. Think about being transparent with your audience when you use AI. And maybe most important of all, as a consumer of media, stay skeptical.
And this stuff is getting more powerful by the day, literally every single day. Which brings us to the final, critical question. As these tools get even better and weave themselves into our daily lives, which human trait are they ultimately going to amplify more? Our boundless creativity or our capacity for deception? That's the big question we're all going to have to answer together. And that's the thought I'll leave you with.